Dave, you and I have worked on a handful of pediatric clinics in the past, and it's interesting because you're responding to two different audiences. Children are really kind of the key, but also the adults, parents who are coming to that space. Those two groups expect different things, right? And so it's kind of a matter of blending in. How do you keep the youth engaged in a space while also making sure that we have something that's not overly designed or not too sterile either for the adults?
Here we tried not to make it over the top in terms, and I think it still looks like, when you walk in, it still looks like a pediatric clinic, or how you would think about how that might be. But it is not in your face, nor is it like so over the top that it becomes a cliche.
We obviously have a system that's efficient for doing clinical space for these major providers. What would you say is the secret to being able to get these projects completed on time, under budget, and at the request of our clients?
I think it starts with listening to on the very first meeting, as to kind of get a grip on where are we going, the size of the clinic, what is inclusive in that clinic, what are they trying to do both short-term and long-term. Is this how many years lease is this? Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? Is it 15 years? One of the big things that we encountered over at the UT space there was they only needed about half that space to open. But we convinced them it would be in their best interest to build it out in total now and expand into the space, rather than continue to build tiny little pieces as they needed it,
Sure.
which are probably not efficient from a dollar standpoint or a constructability standpoint.
Or interruption, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
Easy remobilize.
Absolutely. All kinds of issues with that. But we've done enough of these clinics now where they are not necessarily repetitive, but they all have some things in common in terms of how they are designed and how, size of exam rooms, adjacencies with other, let's say, internal functions. So we have enough in the hopper, so to speak, that we can, by the way, here's something we did that was very similar. If you want to look at this like as an example, so a lot of that helps